Everybody to our virtual grocery tour, lesson number 8. So when we're trying to lose weight, what we're concerned with here is the macronutrient profile and how we're combining those nutrients to slow down any insulin provocation. So the weight loss mode, that situation, I think trumps us trying to live, let's say, in an organic, natural, clean way. That's important, and I'm going to get to that. But the main problem, if we've got excess body fat, is the excess body fat. We've got to get that off. And you can't do that unless you're controlling insulin. So depending on our budget, when we go into that grocery store, depending on how we categorize the foods, we need to know that fresh is almost always the best. Next is frozen with no sugar added. And then thirdly, and still okay from a macronutrient standpoint, canned. Canned produce, fruits and veggies, is going to be acceptable, but you do need to know that from an overall wellness standpoint, you're going to lose a lot of the micronutrient profile. Your vitamins, your minerals, some of that is going to be lost, but you're still getting the macros. So if all your budget will allow is canned foods that are on sale, that's fine. We're still going to take care of the number one problem, and that's getting rid of the excess fat with macronutrient combining that you learn in our fast track system. Now, with that said, fresh is almost always going to be best. That's where you're going to have the macronutrient profile and the micronutrient profile that you need to fill in all those nutrient deficiencies and allow you to efficiently burn fat. And believe it or not, frozen, no sugar added, is almost as good as fresh. Today, what we're going to be talking about is in-season and out-of-season fruits and vegetables. Now, there's some fruits and vegetables that's grown year-round, like apples and bananas. There's other fruits and vegetables that are not grown year-round. Now, what happens when you go in your grocery store and something isn't in season, but they've got it there? Well, you're talking about something that was produced somewhat synthetically. And when something's produced somewhat synthetically, outside of how it would be grown in nature, how shall I say it? It's kind of like us, okay? That produce is not going to develop the same micronutrient profile that organic produce will develop. And see, we are what we eat. We're absorbing that micronutrient profile. So when we're consuming fruit or vegetables that's out of season, that was synthetically grown, genetically modified, didn't endure the elements, it's not going to have the same robust immune system. See, we want that fruit and vegetables immune system in us. So that's important to know. Again, still getting the macro profile, but not the micro profile. So the more often that we can stay focused on and consume in-season fruits and vegetables in the right category, in the right combination, the better off we're going to be. So springtime is a great time for apples, apricots, asparagus, avocados, bananas, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, celery. I won't read them all off. Just going to put a snapshot here in the video. Things like peas, onions, pineapples, radishes, those are springtime fruits and vegetables. For summertime, you've got beets, bell peppers, blackberries, blueberries, cantaloupe, garlic, eggplant, cucumbers. For fall, we still have apples and bananas, but now we get into our leafy greens and our radishes and things like pumpkin and potatoes. And then our winter fruits and vegetables. A lot of the same things, because a lot of things are grown in season year-round, but you have your lemons and your limes, those types of things. Pears are grown in the winter. So you've got a lot of different things that you could focus on and keep things interesting in your own Shibboleth lifestyle. What if you made the internal agreement with yourself? You had an ethos that you're going to focus on during springtime fruits and vegetables that are in season. And then you're going to not only portion control them, you're also going to eat them in the right combination. For example, as you go through Fast Track, you'll learn you can have a banana. But if you eat that banana by itself, then you're going to shoot your blood sugar through the roof. Your pancreas is going to release insulin. That's a fat storage hormone. You stop the efficiency of your fat burning. You can't lose weight. You're frustrated. But if I know the Shibboleth macronutrients and combinations, I could do something like, let's say that I had boar's head turkey breast, that's approved, with some approved cheese and some lettuce and tomato with Shibboleth approved bread. So I have a sandwich. And then for dessert, I ate half a banana. The protein and fiber in those selections is going to slow down that blood sugar elevation from the banana and allow us, following our daily disciplines, to stay in efficient fat burning. See, once we learn food combining, then we just keep doing a deep dive, and we with macro combining, we're learning how to lose the body fat efficiently, get rid of the excess fat that's the leading cause of all premature death in our country. Then as we learn and grow and take the deep dive with our Shibboleth program, we learn how to become more healthy and more well day by day by just knowing simple things like this: in season, out of season fruits and vegetables, and how to categorize them. I hope this helps. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.